everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be sharing 7 things that I learned while making over my bedroom and a very small room tour of before and after. But first things first, I realized I hadn't really introduced myself yet. My name is Casey and this is my YouTube channel, KCG Creates. The videos you can expect from me are pretty easy room updates that I'll be doing and walking you through step by step so you can do them too at home. I will also be sharing some beginner level woodworking projects. That will be a learning experience for me too, so bear with me. I will also be sharing ways to do those with very few or no power tools. Some of the things that I'm really interested in are things like traveling and learning about other cultures, art and photography and things like that. So you can kind of expect some of those things to make their way into my videos, alright? So let's get on to those 7 things that I learned during my bedroom makeover. First thing that I learned that I want to share with you is to simply rearrange your bedroom or any room first before you commit to a full renovation. Simply rearranging your room can give it a whole new perspective. It really can give it some new life. If you remember from my headboard video where I painted that on my wall, I rearranged my room countless times. By the way, if you want to watch any of the videos that I refer to, you can click the little eye in the corner and it'll take you to those. But yeah, rearranging your room can really just refresh it and give you that new feeling if that's what you're looking for. If you do decide to go for a full room makeover after rearranging and deciding that that wasn't it, I would really like to encourage you to go to Home Depot or Lowe's or a paint store or something like that and get those little pieces of paper that show you the paint colors. Get a lot of them, 10 to 20 at least. Get ones that catch your eye, ones that are similar to what catch your eye, and bring them into that room that you're going to be making over. Just to really get a feel of how those colors will look in your space, all right? The next part of that is to narrow those down to 2 to 4 choices. Go back to that paint store, Home Depot or Lowe's, and get a sample size of those colors. They're only $4 to $5 a piece, but it's really worth it to see exactly how those colors will look on your wall in your room at all times of the day. The next thing I learned is actually about the lighting in your room. Now, the electronics that we use, our phones, our computers, flat screen TVs, everything like that, Game Boys, I'm showing my age here. What is that? That Switch? Is that what it is that people play with these days? I'm really showing my age right now. Back to the topic, the thing that I want to share with you is that all of those electronics emit a certain wavelength called blue light that after dark can really mess with our circadian rhythms and the melatonin production in our bodies, and those are the things that help us sleep well. Now, this is not medical advice at all. Just comes from experience. I've had a lot of issues sleeping in the past, and I've learned that my use of my laptop and my phone, I would scroll on my phone at night, that's bad for you, all right? So first of all, don't use your phone in bed. The next thing about the lighting is to kind of use a warmer toned light bulb in the lamp by your bed. Now, if you can see back here, the light bulb in my lamp is more of a yellow color than everything else in this picture right now. And that's because it's a different Kelvin temperature. Now you want to look for a Kelvin temperature of anywhere between 2,000 to 5,000 for specifically that lamp next to your bed. Now on to the actual decorating of your room. I want to tell you to pick things to decorate your room that you actually like. Don't pick something because it goes with your bedroom. Don't pick something because it's on trend. Pick something because you actually like it and you want to look at it every single day. Because I promise you, if you don't like something, you will not want to look at it. For example, the canvas that I got at Goodwill that I painted, it doesn't go with my room at all. It's black and gold, and my room really is teal and white. But I made it work. I painted the edge, I softened it up a little bit, and I hung it up. Now, the reason that I did that is because I love this quote, and I have loved it for a long time. So it really struck a chord within me, and it had to be in my room to inspire me on a daily basis. To continue with the example of the canvas, I want to encourage you to not be afraid of contrasting things. Like I said, my room is light colors, teal and white, and that canvas is black. So don't be afraid to get something that is a little bit more contrasty, just to create some visual interest in your room. Now, when you take on a big project like this, things are bound to go wrong, I promise. Just watch my closet video for that example. Actually, I'll put in a little clip of it here for you. Oh, Jesus, what the f***? Now, the point that I'm trying to make here is, yes, it's frustrating. Yes, things will go wrong. But try not to get discouraged and try not to throw the whole project down the drain, because honestly, after that closet, I wanted to give up. I really did. I wanted to throw the whole thing out. I wanted to stop. I wanted to quit. But I didn't. And I really, really love how my room turned out. So push through it. You will learn from it. And the next time you do something, it will be that much easier. You will learn how to do something a lot better for the next time. Next up, hide the ugly. I had a cat years ago who unfortunately got sick on my floor, on my carpet, and I tried everything to get rid of it. I mean everything. I've done spot removers, I've done store-bought cleaning solutions, we have a carpet shampooer, and I've used several different kinds of carpet shampooers in that over this stain. I've done DIY carpet cleaning solutions. It's better, but it's still there. So what did I do? I bought a carpet and I put it over the stain. So don't be afraid to hide the ugly, okay? Those things are there. You have to deal with them. The only solution for me was to take up the carpet, and that's just too big of a project for us right now, you know? So I just put this very small carpet over it, and it's really soft, so it kind of works really well. The very last thing that I want to share with you is to not be afraid to change it if you don't like it. It's pretty self-explanatory, but seriously, if you end up not liking it, the whole project or some individual part of it, don't be afraid to change it. Go back, redo it, do something else with it. It's fine. You're the one that's going to be living with this room, this forever, or until you move. So you're the one that has to like it, okay? So if you don't like it, don't be afraid to change it. After all of that, and seriously, really good room makeover, I still don't consider it finished. I have this huge blank open wall over here. I have an idea of what I want to do, so stay tuned for those things. I'm going to hang up travel memorabilia. I want to build something for my keychains. I collect keychains when I travel, so I want to display them somehow. I also want to do a gallery wall. So there's things coming still in this bedroom makeover, but the big stuff is done, and I'm so happy that it's done, and I love it so much. So now on to this room tour that I promised you. I'm going to show you this before shot, and I really can't believe that I showed you this in the first place. Looking back on it, I cringed so bad at how bad it was, at how messy it was. So Here it is. Sorry about that. But now you get to see where it is now. Like I said before, I'm not quite finished with it. I'm really happy with where it is right now though. And what else I have to do is kind of small touches, so those are coming, so stay tuned for those. Go ahead and subscribe if you like what I talked about today, and if you have any interest in seeing the videos coming soon for you, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can get that notification that I did post a new video. Every Saturday there will be a new video coming for you. And hit the like button. And have you done a room makeover? What have you learned from doing a room makeover? Whether it's practical advice about painting the room specifically, or hanging some curtains or something like that. What did you learn? Comment below and let me know, and we can commiserate together. All right, I will see you guys next week.